Mr. President, colleagues. I have passed out to you today a copy of an editorial from the Lansing State Journal commenting on the actions of this body last week when the majority party refused to allow us to attach to a bill having to do with election law, a very important piece of legislation that I've been introducing now for many years, and that is the Senate Bill 97, which would allow citizens of the state of Michigan to vote with an absentee ballot without stating a reason or an excuse. It's not only on this side of the aisle that this bill has been introduced. Former senators on the other side of the aisle have also introduced the bill. The current Secretary of State states that she supports No Reason Absentee Voting, as does the Municipal Clerk Association, which is a bipartisan group of clerks. Currently, 28 states allow no reason absentee voting. The concept has been endorsed by city councils, city clerks statewide, and many, many newspapers around the state. In addition, during a series of statewide public Senate campaign and election oversight committee meetings, we heard tremendous support from citizens statewide in favor of this change. Currently, in order to vote absentee, you must state one of 5 reasons for getting this ballot, and that includes being over 60 years of age, being incarcerated, having religious reasons, having a disability, needing assistance at the polls. So what this does is work against hardworking, well-meaning citizens who have to work on Election Day, who have children, who have any kind of transportation issues getting to the polls. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, voter turnout has steadily declined during the past 40 years. Of registered voters who failed to show up at the polls for 2004 elections, 46%, or 7.5 million Americans, told the U.S. Census Bureau that they did not vote for logistical reasons. That might include having young children at home, having transportation issues, being ill unexpectedly, or having trouble getting to the polls for any reason whatsoever. We must, as a body, on a bipartisan basis, support the concept that every citizen must be encouraged and have access to voting on Election Day. This is a constitutional right. It's a duty of every citizen to vote. It's unacceptable that Michigan is in a minority of states that does not give citizens this right to have access to the ballot on Election Day. Democracy is not a partisan issue. This is an urgent issue. It's not election time right now, so no one can say we're doing this for political reasons. We need to take care of this during this relatively quiet time in the legislature when we're only taking up 3 or 4 bills a day. Seems like an excellent time for us to take up this bill. And Mr. President, I urge that the committee take up this bill for a hearing and that it quickly discharge its duty to review this legislation and send it to the Senate floor. I ask my remarks to be printed in the Journal. Thank you very much.